What if the universe has been listening to you all along? What if the answers, opportunities, and blessings you have been waiting for are not getting closer because of what you want, but because of the energy you carry every day? Your vibration is like a signal that you send into the world. When it is filled with fear, doubt, and worry, life can feel heavy. But when it is filled with trust, gratitude, and peace, everything begins to shift. In this video, we will explore how to raise your vibrational frequency and become more aligned with the life you desire. And before we go deeper, in the next section, I will share a few powerful affirmations that can help you start raising your energy right now. Now, take a slow, deep breath and allow these words to settle into your heart. Repeat them silently or out loud if you wish. I am raising my vibration higher every day. I choose thoughts that support my peace, my growth, and my happiness. I release the need to control everything, and I trust that the universe is working behind the scenes for my highest good. I am worthy of love, abundance, success, and all the beautiful things life has to offer. My energy is becoming lighter, brighter, and more powerful with every passing moment. I am no longer focused on what is missing in my life. Instead, I am grateful for what I already have and excited for what is on its way. The universe hears my intentions and responds to the energy I send out. I choose faith over fear, trust over doubt, and hope over worry. Every day, I become a stronger match for the life I desire. I attract positive people, meaningful opportunities, and unexpected blessings with ease. I am at peace with where I am, and I am confident about where I am going. I deserve to receive good things without struggle or resistance. My heart is open, my mind is clear, and my vibration is rising higher and higher. The more I align with gratitude, love, and trust, the more the universe answers me in beautiful ways. I am supported, guided, and protected. Everything I need is finding its way to me at the perfect time, and I welcome it with an open heart. Many people hear the words vibrational frequency and imagine something complicated or mysterious. But in simple terms, your vibration is the energy you create through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Every day, you are sending out a signal through the way you think about yourself, the way you respond to challenges, and the emotions you carry most often. This signal becomes your dominant vibration. It is not determined by a single bad day or a temporary feeling. It is shaped by what you repeatedly focus on and believe. Think about it this way. If someone spends most of their time worrying, expecting problems, and focusing on what is wrong, their energy naturally becomes heavy. They may not even realize they are doing it, because these patterns can become habits over time. On the other hand, when someone chooses gratitude, hope, trust, and appreciation, their energy begins to feel lighter. They start seeing possibilities where they once saw obstacles. They become more open to opportunities and more willing to believe that good things can happen. Your vibrational frequency is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is not about forcing yourself to be happy every second of the day. Life will always have challenges, and difficult emotions are a natural part of being human. Raising your vibration simply means becoming more aware of where your energy is going and making small choices that move you toward peace, confidence, and trust. The more often you choose these higher emotions, the more they become your natural state. When your vibration begins to rise, you often notice subtle changes first. You feel calmer. You react differently to situations that once upset you. You stop giving so much power to fear and doubt. Little by little, your inner world starts to change. And as your inner world changes, the way you experience the outer world begins to change as well. This is why understanding your vibration is such an important step on the journey of manifestation and personal growth. One of the most important ideas behind the law of attraction is that the universe responds to your dominant energy, not just your occasional wishes. Many people spend a few minutes thinking about what they want, and then spend the rest of the day focused on fear, frustration, and doubt. They wonder why things are not changing. The reason is simple. The universe responds more to the energy you consistently carry than to the words you speak once in a while. Imagine planting a seed in the ground. You cannot dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You plant it, water it, trust the process, and allow time to do its work. Manifestation works in a similar way. When you constantly worry about when something will happen or whether it will happen at all, you create resistance. That resistance can keep you focused on what is missing instead of what is possible. The more attention you give to lack, the more you continue to experience the feeling of lack. On the other hand, when you begin to focus on gratitude, trust, and possibility, something powerful starts to happen. Your mind becomes more open. You notice opportunities that you may have ignored before. You become more confident in taking action. You start attracting people and situations that reflect the energy you are creating within yourself. This is why raising your vibration is not just about feeling good. It is about creating an inner environment that supports growth, abundance, and positive change. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects back the energy you repeatedly send out. If your dominant energy is fear, you may continue to find reasons to be afraid. If your dominant energy is trust, you begin to find reasons to trust. This does not mean life becomes perfect overnight. It means that your focus changes, your perspective changes, and eventually your experiences begin to change as well. The more you align with higher emotions such as love, gratitude, peace, and faith, the more you create space for the universe to answer you in ways that may be greater than you imagined. If you want to raise your vibrational frequency, it is important to understand what may be lowering it. Many people unknowingly carry habits that drain their energy every single day. These habits often feel normal because they have been repeated for so long. But over time, they create a heavy emotional state that makes it difficult to feel connected inspired, or hopeful. One of the biggest vibration lowering habits is constant worry. When you spend most of your time thinking about what could go wrong, your mind becomes focused on fear instead of possibility. Worry creates stress, and stress makes it harder to see solutions. Another common habit is negative self-talk. The words you say to yourself matter more than you may realize. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, not capable enough, or not worthy enough, your energy begins to reflect those beliefs. Comparison is another hidden trap. In today's world, it is easy to look at other people and feel like you are falling behind. But every time you compare your journey to someone else's, you take your focus away from your own growth. Instead of appreciating your progress, you begin focusing on what you think you lack. This creates feelings of frustration, disappointment, and self-doubt, all of which can lower your vibration. Holding on to resentment and past hurts can also keep your energy stuck. This does not mean you must forget what happened or pretend it did not matter. It simply means recognizing that carrying anger for years often hurts you more than anyone else. The longer you hold on to painful emotions, the more energy they consume. Letting go is not about approving of what happened. It is about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. The good news is that awareness creates change. Once you recognize these habits, you can begin replacing them with healthier thoughts and emotions. You do not have to change everything overnight. Small improvements made consistently can create a powerful shift in your vibration. Every moment you choose gratitude over complaint, self-belief over self-criticism, and trust over fear, you take another step toward becoming the person you want to be. And as your energy changes, the way you experience life begins to change with it. The beautiful thing about raising your vibration is that it does not require a complete transformation overnight. In fact, some of the most powerful changes come from small daily choices. Every positive thought, every act of kindness, and every moment of gratitude helps shift your energy in a higher direction. The key is consistency. Small actions repeated every day can create a completely different life over time. One of the simplest ways to raise your vibration is through gratitude. When you take a few moments each day to appreciate what is already good in your life, you change your focus. Instead of constantly noticing what is missing, you begin noticing what is present. Gratitude helps create feelings of abundance, even before your desires have fully arrived. It reminds you that there is already goodness surrounding you, and that goodness can continue to grow. Another powerful practice is becoming more aware of your thoughts. Many people allow negative thoughts to run through their minds without questioning them. The next time you catch yourself thinking something discouraging, pause for a moment. Ask yourself if that thought is helping you move forward or holding you back. You do not need to force yourself to be positive all the time. Simply choosing a more balanced and supportive thought can begin changing your energy. Kindness also has a powerful effect on your vibration. A simple smile, a kind word, or helping someone without expecting anything in return can instantly lift your mood. When you give positive energy, you often feel positive energy in return. Acts of kindness remind you that you are connected to something bigger than yourself, and that connection naturally raises your emotional state. It is also important to take care of yourself. Rest when you need rest. Spend time doing things that bring you peace. Allow yourself moments of silence and reflection. Sometimes raising your vibration is not about doing more. Sometimes it is about slowing down and creating space for calm and clarity. The more you nurture your mind, body, and spirit, the easier it becomes to maintain a higher frequency. Remember, your vibration is influenced by the choices you make every day. You do not need perfect circumstances to feel better. You simply need a willingness to take one small step at a time. As those small steps add up, your energy begins to shift. And when your energy shifts, you start becoming a stronger match for the experiences, opportunities, and blessings that the universe has been waiting to bring into your life. One of the hardest parts of any manifestation journey is staying positive when you cannot yet see results. Many people begin with excitement and hope, but after a few days or weeks, they start asking questions like, why hasn't anything changed? Or is the universe even listening to me? These thoughts are understandable, but they can slowly pull your energy back into doubt and frustration. This is why learning to trust the process is such an important part of raising your vibration. Think about how many things in life happen behind the scenes before they become visible. A seed grows beneath the soil long before anyone sees a plant. A sunrise begins before the first light appears in the sky. In the same way, changes are often taking place in your life before there is any physical evidence of them. Just because you cannot see progress does not mean progress is not happening. Sometimes the universe is arranging circumstances, creating opportunities, or preparing you for something greater than you expected. The problem is that many people keep lowering their vibration by constantly checking for results. They focus on what has not happened instead of appreciating what is already improving. Every day becomes a search for proof. When the proof is not immediately there, disappointment grows. Over time, that disappointment turns into doubt, and doubt can make people give up just before things begin to change. Trust does not mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means continuing to believe while taking positive action. It means choosing faith even when the outcome is not yet visible. It means reminding yourself that your current situation is not your final destination. Every day that you choose trust over fear, you strengthen your vibration. Every day that you remain hopeful instead of discouraged, you become more aligned with the future you want to create. When you stop chasing and start trusting, something powerful happens. You feel lighter. You worry less. You become more present in your daily life. Instead of living in constant anxiety about tomorrow, you begin appreciating today, and that peaceful state is one of the highest vibrations you can carry. The universe responds strongly to people who trust, not because they know exactly how things will happen, but because they believe that good things are possible. Trust is not weakness. It is a quiet form of strength that keeps you moving forward, even when the path ahead is not fully clear. Many people think manifestation is about getting something from the outside world. They believe that if they ask hard enough, wish long enough, or hope strongly enough, their desires will eventually appear. But one of the most important lessons of the law of attraction is that manifestation is not about chasing what you want. It is about becoming a match for it. The person you become often matters more than the thing you are trying to attract. For example, if you desire abundance, but constantly feel unworthy, fearful, or convinced that success belongs to other people, there is a conflict between your desire and your vibration. Part of you wants something better, but another part does not believe you can have it. This inner conflict creates resistance. The goal is not simply to ask for abundance. The goal is to develop the thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that naturally align with abundance. The same principle applies to every area of life. If you desire loving relationships, begin by creating more love within yourself. If you desire peace, practice peace in your daily moments. If you desire confidence, start speaking to yourself with kindness and encouragement. What you consistently feel and believe becomes the energy you carry, and that energy influences the experiences you attract into your life. Becoming a match for your desires does not mean pretending you already have everything. It means choosing thoughts and emotions that support the future you want to create. A person who expects good things often notices opportunities more quickly. A person who believes they are worthy is more likely to take positive action. A person who trusts the process is less likely to quit when challenges appear. These small shifts may seem simple, but together they create a powerful transformation. As your vibration rises, you stop living from a place of lack and begin living from a place of possibility. You no longer focus only on what is missing. Instead, you focus on who you are becoming. You begin to carry more gratitude, confidence, patience, and trust. And when you do, the universe has a clearer signal to respond to. The more aligned you become with the energy of your desires, the more naturally those desires can find their way into your life. This is not about forcing or chasing. It is about becoming the person who is ready to receive. As you continue raising your vibrational frequency, you may start noticing signs that something is changing within you. These signs are often subtle at first. They may not look like the big manifestations you have been hoping for, but they are important because they show that your energy is moving in a new direction. Many people overlook these signs because they are focused only on the final result. But learning to recognize them can strengthen your faith and help you stay on the path. One of the first signs of a rising vibration is a greater sense of peace. Situations that once caused stress may no longer affect you in the same way. You may find yourself reacting with more patience and understanding instead of frustration. This does not mean challenges disappear. It simply means that you are becoming stronger than the challenges. Your inner state is no longer controlled by every outside circumstance. Another common sign is that you begin attracting different people into your life. As your energy changes, you naturally connect with people who encourage, inspire, and support you. At the same time, you may feel less interested in negative conversations, constant complaining, or relationships that drain your energy. This shift is not a coincidence. It is often a reflection of your own personal growth. You may also notice more moments of clarity. Problems that once seemed overwhelming start to feel manageable. Decisions become easier because your mind is less crowded with fear and doubt. Instead of constantly worrying about what could go wrong, you begin trusting yourself and your ability to handle whatever comes your way. This confidence creates a powerful foundation for future success. Many people also report experiencing meaningful coincidences, often called synchronicities. They meet the right person at the right time, hear exactly the message they needed, or find opportunities appearing unexpectedly. While these moments may seem small, they can be powerful reminders that life is responding to the energy you are creating. They encourage you to keep moving forward with trust and optimism. Perhaps the greatest sign of all is hope. When your vibration rises, you begin to believe that good things are possible again. You stop seeing the future through the lens of fear and start seeing it through the lens of possibility. Even if your biggest desires have not fully manifested yet, you feel a sense of confidence that they can. And that feeling alone is a powerful indication that your energy is changing. The more you notice and appreciate these signs, the more motivated you become to continue raising your vibration and allowing the universe to work in your favor. As we come to the end of this message, remember that raising your vibrational frequency is not about becoming perfect. It is about making small, conscious choices every day that bring you closer to peace, gratitude, trust, and self-belief. The universe is always responding to the energy you carry. When you choose higher thoughts, higher emotions, and a higher perspective, you begin creating a stronger connection with the life you truly desire. Do not worry if everything has not changed yet. Every positive thought, every act of gratitude, and every moment of trust is helping you move in the right direction. Keep believing in your journey. Keep becoming the person who is ready to receive the blessings, opportunities, and abundance that are meant for you. The more you raise your vibration, the more clearly the universe can answer you. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments below what part spoke to your heart the most. And if you found value in this video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating uplifting content for people all around the world. Until next time, take care of yourself, trust the process, and remember that the universe is always listening.